The Christmas comedy National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is very enjoyable. While this is not my favorite Christmas movie personally, this one has a lot of good things going for it, despite some of the issues that it does have. So the story of this one is that it follows the Griswold family once again, and Clark Griswold, he just want to have a good old-fashioned Christmas. But after a couple of hijinks, everything takes a turn for the worse. And from there, it's a silly and predictable Christmas movie, but that doesn't mean I downright despise this. I thought it was entertaining. It's just, there are some issues I had with this film, such as the story. It's not particularly bad or anything. It's just, it doesn't have as many heartwarming moments that I want it to be compared to Christmas movies that are out there. Now, I thought the comedic moments was timed excellently, and not just that, but obviously there are some moments that I thought was pretty lighthearted and fun as well. But one of the complaints I had about this film is that, well, the Griswold family, for the majority of this one, they're at their house. It is odd considering in the previous two installments they had traveled to all those cities, and I just thought it was noticeable. Nonetheless, this is an enjoyable Christmas movie. Sure, it's not perfect and it does have some problems, but at the same time, it's not an outright disaster either. Now, I did enjoy the acting. Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo did a good job playing Clark and Ellen. You know what's ironic about Clark is that while he's married, he's flirting with this woman at the department store. I mean, that's in line with his character for those who have seen National Lampoon's Vacation and European Vacation. But still, I would like a little bit better character development. When it comes to the children though, Rusty and Andre, it's quite ironic that they never could get the same actors that was in National Lampoon's Vacation. But the two actors, I thought they did a good job for them being child actors and all. But I get that the story's not supposed to be serious or nothing. But where is the heart at? I was trying to find something meaningful in here, but all I got was just comedy. I get this is a comedy film, but I just wanted this Christmas movie to have heart, you know? Like, I grew up watching Home Alone 1 and 2, and those always warm my heart, especially when I watch them every holiday season. Because I have so much nostalgia for both those films, and not just that though, but honestly, I didn't think this film didn't do a whole lot to really stand out in my opinion. Honestly, just seeing the Griswold family deal with the Johnsons, who are, you know, the cousins of Clark. The thing is well, Clark, his cousin, Eddie shows up, he causes problems. And, you know, it's just hilarity ensures. Like, I know the story's not the greatest in a Christmas movie, but at least it's not an outright disaster either. But I do like this film for what it is. It's just, it's not a Christmas film I grew up with. And I have to say that it didn't do everything as great as I wanted it to be. At the end of the day, if you somehow haven't seen this one yet, then you could check it out because you might end up enjoying this more than I did. I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. This one is decent. I didn't outright despise it, but at the same time, it's not very memorable compared to some of the other Christmas movies I grew up watching. It doesn't do enough to really stand out because I didn't watch this in my childhood. But this is considered a Christmas classic by a lot of people out there. And while I did enjoy this film for what it was, I just wanted a more heartwarming story. Overall, this one still holds up even more than 3 decades later. And it's also one of the funniest Christmas movies I have seen as well. And that is my review of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.
Always on the run. That's how it's done on Christmas Vacation.